Hello, welcome to the podcast. Hello, Lucy.
Hello, we're back.
Hello.
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 Did you talk to any of the team over the break?
No.
There's a few shenanigans going on. Mace Dog moved house.
I don't even get me started on that move. I can't talk about it. I've got post-traumatic stress.
From watching online?
Yeah. I've said to her, no.
I have questions. Am I allowed to?
No.
Mace Dog?
No, I've got PTSD from that move. We're not talking about it.
Then there was...
She blew up a car. She got some variety of Brady Bunch couch stuck somewhere.
I liked the couch.
Yeah, I like the couch too. It just didn't fit out the door.
No,
Or
it didn't.
Up the stairs.
No, that's true.
No.
What?
Jazz, how are you? How were your holidays?
Yeah, Jazz, did you go... Were you travelling?
Jizzy. Where did I see you?
Yeah.
I went to the GC for
The
Easter.
GC!
GC for Easter.
Did you go to Hooters?
No.
Time Zone?
No. We did go to
Dracula's.
Movie World and
I
Wet n Wild.
saw that. How was Movie World?
Oh, you didn't get the 3-park super pass?
We did get the 5-day pass, but we were only going for 2 days, but it still worked out better that way. Movie World on the first day was good. Like it was.
Hang on,
Easter.
what do you mean first day?
We were there for the weekend, for the long weekend.
They went to the Gold Coast for 3 days. They
Oh, no,
went to
sorry,
Movie World
I
on the
thought-
first day.
Oh, the way you said it was like you went back to Movie World for a second day.
No.
No.
That was fine. It was one of the busiest days and weekends you could go on, given that it was Easter and school
How was
holidays.
the weather? Because the weather hasn't been great up there.
It's really good for the first 3 days. It turned pretty bad on the last day. The last day we hit up Wet n Wild, and we thought the queues were going to be better than they were at Movie World, because I don't know why we thought that. They were absolutely not. They were
Yeah, Wet n
3
Wild's
times
crazy.
as bad.
How long do you have to wait to go down a water slide?
Oh,
The
yeah.
first one was fine. It was 25 minutes. Then we got in the queue for the next one.
25 minutes shivering in your bathers, though.
Yeah, to go down. Yeah.
Nah.
We got in the next one. We're waiting for, I'd say, 20 minutes. We asked people who are up the top of the queue, how long have you been here? They said, we've already been in the queue for over an hour and a half.
What?
And there was still like...
For one water slide.
And there's
No
already...
way.
And then you go down a water slide for 30 seconds.
Yeah. So we were like, okay, we'll leave it. We'll go somewhere else, do a different water slide.
So after 20 minutes, you've left the line.
Left that line, got in the queue for the next one, waited an hour and did it.
Was it worth it?
No.
And no. And then it started to rain and thunder and lightning, so they closed the park.
Well,
So you
that's
gotta leave.
safety first.
Yeah.
Did you get your money back?
No, absolutely not. So we did 2 slides. We worked out the ratios.
Oh, my.
We worked out and did it for Movie World as well. How long you spend queuing versus how long fun you have. And I think for one of them, it was like 6 hours queuing for 6 minutes of fun.
You obviously didn't get the fast pass tracker.
No.
But is that the problem? People get the fast pass, and so then the people
Yeah.
waiting in line.
Yeah, kind of. But
And
they
I think
also-
they just let too many people in. Like,
Yeah.
you got to cap it.
Did you go on the Scooby-Doo ride?
It's the best.
That is hands
That
down
is the
my
best roller.
favourite
I'm the same.
roller coaster
Best roller coaster
ever.
ever.
But it's deceptive because you think it's not going to be scary.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo, and then you almost fall off the freaking
No, which
side
one
of
is
it.
that?
It's
When
the
it-
best
when
when
it
they go
stops?
up and then
In
they
the haunted
blast
house.
through. Scooby-Dooby-Doo,
Yeah.
where are you?
It's like
And
you're-
go
it's like you're at a
backwards.
race
It goes
party.
backwards.
No, we
So
Did you not do the
good.
Scooby-Doo?
No, we just did the big roller coasters. The big
Well,
ones.
you
No.
wasted your
Trust
trip.
me,
Yeah,
Scooby
you
Doo.
did.
You think it doesn't
Well, I
look
must go
good
back. I
'cause
must go back.
it's all inside.
All inside.
But it looks like there's not that many people in line. Then you get inside that
Oh,
house and you're like,
yes.
oh my
Yeah,
god, who's
yeah.
And then like all the ropes
Did you do the
and stuff.
Superman?
We did the Superman.
How
yeah.
long did you wait for Superman?
I don't know, like 40 minutes.
Batman?
Yeah, I think so. Well, if it's
No,
one
the
of the big
Batman
ones.
one's the one that drops.
No, and then there's like a simulator where you're in the Bat. I don't know if they've still
Oh
got
no,
it.
we just hit the big outdoor roller coasters. They're all pretty good. Oh, we
Did
did
you-
Top Golf as well.
I missed the
That's
backlot
good
tour.
fun.
Golf is good.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
I
do the
don't do
Wild
that.
West where you come down the big water slide? At Movie World?
Yeah.
They closed that for a while. The log ride. It's like the log ride.
Oh.
Oh no, that was up and running, but no, we did not do that.
The Wild West or whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
We just
at
had
the
to hit
back.
the big ones. Hit the big ones. And we went to Burley Pavilion, which is amazing.
The Pav.
The Pav.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get lit?
We got lit.
Wear a white linen shirt like
So
every other
good.
guy there.
I can't. No.
You got a hot dog?
They made free hot dogs for everyone. We went
Now,
Hey, I just need to say something.
were they free or were you
Quickly.
eating off other people's plates like last time?
That was one time, and that was for the function. They made chicken wings. We paid in because it was obviously like a big public holiday weekend, and as you
We
got
on the
your
list?
Who made
ticket-
chicken wings?
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. But as we went into Burley
At Wet n
Pav,
Wild, they
we-
made chicken wings. Oh, we've moved on to Billy Pad.
as we paid in, they gave us a little raffle
What do you mean
ticket.
paid in? Or like
You have
paid
to-
the door fee.
Yes,
Yeah.
paid your entry fee.
Oh.
They gave you a little raffle ticket, and on the raffle ticket it said hot dog, and there's a picture of a hot dog, and we were like, "What is this?" Asked someone. They said, "Yeah, later on we'll provide you with food." Maybe because it was a really big, weekend.
What,
lots
one
of people
hot
there.
dog?
I
The
don't know.
raffle was to win one hot dog.
Instead
So,
of a
but
meat
like,
tray,
we got
just
in there
put
at
one hot
6.
dog.
We still had like our own food, had pizzas
Oh, right.
and stuff at like 7 or 8. But then at 11, and the club part had already like turned into a big rage, or like everyone was going for it. They just cooked hundreds and hundreds of hot dogs, and you go up to the little counter with your little raffle ticket that says hot dog, give it to them, and they give you a free hot dog. Maybe it's to do with
Maybe it's to try and get
RSA
people
thing.
there early.
Were you walking around looking for tickets on the ground?
Imagine how many people have
anyone
lost
not?
their hot dog raffle ticket.
Oh, exactly.
Spewing.
Eating's cheating. Come on.
We ate a few
So
times.
with Burley Pav, it's like a restaurant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the side one called?
There's a restaurant.
There's
and
rickshaws
Tropical-
downstairs.
Yeah,
Is it
different-
rickshaws?
Very different vibe.
Right.
And then
Rickshaws
Tropic
and-
in the side.
I've done rickshaws.
Very different vibe.
Yeah. But so
I
you
love
can-
rickshaws.
Yeah,
Rickshaws
it's
is my
beautiful.
favourite.
Yeah,
I don't
rickshaws-
venture upstairs. I'm too
Yeah,
old.
no, neither did
Yeah,
I.
rickshaws is chic, and then
Chic.
what's it called?
Is it Tropic or Tropical or something?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the tropic or trop.
Yeah.
Tropicola or something. I don't know, whatever it is. It's like you can eat up there. It's like
Seems nice.
yeah, it's nice. It's just like fine dining, but
Right.
like budget wise.
But
Right.
then you can still get pizzas and burgers and stuff in the main.
Yeah, but
Because then
some
in the
people
afternoon,
would,
that's when like the fucking lineups there. And
well, if you eat in the restaurant, you can go straight from the restaurant into the Burley Pav.
Yeah, right,
Instead
smart.
of lining up.
yeah, right.
So people get there at like 1:00.
Go for
eat,
lunch. Yeah,
day drink, and then get into the Pav.
Yeah.
smart.
It's good. Everyone looked very well. Everyone's real dressed up.
Yeah, it's very.
Real dressed up in not a lot of cloth.
Yeah.
There's a
Lot
lot
of
of
linen.
lot
Yeah.
of micro
Don't you reckon
outfits.
when
Yes.
you lived in Queensland, you hardly went to the Pav?
No, I didn't go to the Pav.
Well, we made the mistake on the first night.
It wasn't called the Pav then. It was called something else.
We made the mistake of on the first night we were there, we had a couple of drinks at dinner, then to a bar, and then we're walking around surfers.
Oh,
That's not where you want
No.
to be looking for a
No,
night.
not at all.
Mate, you end up at Cocktails and Dreams if you do that.
I
Yes,
lost my
and the
phone
one
there.
beside it, and the one beside
Shooters.
that, and the,
The
one beside
bedroom.
that.
Isn't it
Oh.
called the bedroom or
No,
something?
that's shut, I think. And a shooters.
Emporium or something? Or, I don't know.
Hollywood Showgirls.
Hollywood Showgirls. There's a waterfall there that the girls walk out through, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Macy. Mace dog.
No.
So,
guys.
a little bit to unpack.
Yeah,
Which you're sick of
heaps.
doing. You moved house.
Yeah, I was very active on the socials.
So I saw, it was like watching a mini-series. It was great. I thought it was awesome.
It was so traumatic. You know, my Instagram wouldn't even let me comment on her posts.
I know. Well, it said I was spamming people because I was posting so much.
Is that why it
You
wouldn't let
try
me
and
do
kickstart
it?
your stuff, and then Instagram
So
puts you down.
you posted saying, hey, has anyone got like a ute or a van I can
Yeah.
borrow?
Okay.
But also,
so-
did you pay for anything?
No.
You just got freebies
Bro,
everywhere.
I know, do you know what? It's actually ridiculous, and we put ourselves through absolute torture. But we saved so much money that, like, now that we're
Yeah, but you
settled and in
ruined
the
all of our
house,
sanity.
yeah. So
Also, people's stuff.
basically,
People's cars.
so yeah, we got this Ute, which was an old Toyota, had a tray in the back.
Who from?
Through just a good friend of mine that I met through the nightclubs. So borrowed his Ute,
So it's stolen.
and let me tell you, we drove
Just
that
a good
thing.
friend of mine who I met through the
No,
night.
he's the best, and shout out. We drove that thing all over Melbourne, like literally everywhere, because all we did all weekend was just jump on Facebook Marketplace and fill the house with furniture, because we were moving into this place with absolutely
Oh, so
no
you had
furniture.
nothing.
Oh, so a little budget.
Nothing.
And we'll just spend all weekend on Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Yeah, so we bought two
Do you need a double
couches.
bed? Because my neighbour just put one in while he rented his house out on Airbnb over the holidays, and now it's brand new and it's been slept in once.
No, we're all sorted.
Okay.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No
so we
probs.
She
bought,
doesn't have the ute.
we blew that up. So we bought two couches, two rugs, two TVs,
All on Marketplace.
two
Didn't
dining.
you have stuff from your old house?
Nah, dining
to
table
meet
and
some randoms?
chairs and some coffee tables, all for like $1,000 each. So it was so
And they only
cheap.
paid $4,000 in fuel.
And keep in mind, we only spent $160 on removalists to get one of the couches up to the 4th floor, and that was it. Everyone else was completely random off the street.
Question.
Yeah,
You borrowed the ute.
yeah.
You probably overdid it and drove it around too much.
So basically, what happened with the Ute was we were going to Clyde because there was these pink chairs that we really wanted. They just
Clyde?
softened the room that we had, the dining table.
All right,
anyway,
Sada.
we're driving to Clyde and the engine light comes on and I'm like, that's not good. But the thing that confused me was that the heat meter thingo was in between cold and hot. So it wasn't fully over hot.
I don't know. Don't look at me. I don't know what any of the things mean on
And
the
the engine light was on. Anyway, we started going and then we had the music blaring because, you know, if you turn the music up, you can't hear anything. So the car's fine. Anyway, the car oh my God. The car.
Are they your glasses,
No, they're
Jess?
not my
Because Andy Allen was in here before with his glasses on. I thought, you two look exactly the same.
Oh, no.
And I thought,
They're
if he had a
his.
pair of glasses.
They must
They've
be.
just been there.
Anyway, we started driving. The car started making noises. The car started having smoke coming out of it. Anyway, Dempsey and I pulled over. We're in the middle of the M1 on the way, keep in mind, on the way to Clyde. We've pulled over. The car is smoking so much that somebody on the side of, or going down the freeway, has called the fire brigade. So then 5 minutes after the car had pulled over and carked it, the fire brigade's pulled up with like
And you had no idea they were coming.
no idea they were coming. No idea.
Did you
they
hear
were
a siren?
coming. No, nothing. So
Did
I
they
was
have the
like-
lights on?
Yeah, they had the lights on. I've gone, oh, shit,
I want to
what
know
have we
why
done?
you continued to sit in the car while there was smoke coming out of the bonnet.
And also, did you look in the rearview mirror and go, oh, cool, we better get out of the way. The fire department are coming.
Well, I didn't. Do you know what? By that point in time, I was like, if the car's going to blow up, just take me with you because I was
You're over
I
it.
was over it.
So
by
the fires
that point.
rock up.
Fires rock up. They said apparently we put a hole in the pipe down the bottom of the car, whatever that
Was
means.
it quite the scene? Which is hats
It
out.
was quite funny, yeah. And
Lights
keep
on.
in mind, it was the Monday of the Easter long weekend. So we were like, well, we're going to have to get a tow truck. This is going to cost a fortune. But no, called up our old mate Ange, who we borrowed the
Borrowed the
ute
ute
off. And
He's
tow
coming home
truck
from the
rocked
club.
up. And then we said to the tow truck guys, can you take us to get the chairs? And he was like, get absolutely stuffed because it's my public holiday.
I was about
and
to
you've
say,
just
yeah.
ruined it.
You
Yeah.
asked the tow truck driver, can we...
Yeah, well, we were 10 minutes away from
Strap the
location,
chairs
which was
into
an
the tray.
hour away from our house. So we went all the way to
How
Clyde,
did he
10
react?
minutes away, and then we
How
didn't
did
even get
Joey
a fucking
react? Was he like,
chairs. Yeah, he was like,
No
piss off.
way. Yeah.
Then there was another situation we had. We went and bought a couch, and I reckon we went to like 20 different places as far as people's homes, and there was this cat that was stuck in this couch, and we were sitting in this house for about 45 minutes so that
What?
this guy
Cat
could
was
get this
stuck in-
cat out of his couch. It's like the bottom lining, you know how like you've got a couch and you've got legs on it, and then there's like material. It was like sitting in the material bit of the couch. And then this cat was called Peach, and it was like really
So what did you-
shy.
for 45
and
minutes
he's
you
like,
just
"Come
stood
on,
there?"
Peach! Come on, Peach!"
The couch that you were buying.
Yeah, we ended up selling that though.
Well, the
we
Oh,
didn't
you were
like it.
selling that weekend as well?
Yeah, I said, "Do you know what? Just I'll chuck in an extra $50 and we'll keep the cat." Anyway,
did you keep the cat?
no. What else? What else happened? I can't even remember. It
Well,
was-
just watching you get that Brady Bunch couch out of the door was giving me anxiety.
Oh, so yeah, Dempsey and I went and picked that one up from St Kilda. That chick couldn't work out how she got it into her house, so we spent about an hour trying to work out how the friggin' hell we get this couch out of the house. Then
this
Dempsey
is
was
nuts.
on the
This
side
is-
of the
this is
road,
nuts.
literally hailing people down to like get these men in to come get them upstairs.
And she must be gorgeous.
Mate, she batted her eyelids. This lady, I've never seen a woman more in work than
Sorry.
what she did. She was
She
on the
hailed
side of the
people
road.
Strangers, Jace, strangers. She was waving them down. They were pulling over and helping her carry
Yeah.
couches up 4 flights of stairs.
Yes, it was.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
What was she off? That was,
She just said, "Oh, hi, like, do you mind if you come and help us
Is
put
she a
these couches
supermodel?
up?" Yeah, she could be, mate. She was just battered her eyelids and she got what she wanted. It was actually insane.
I was not coping.
Oh, that's a hard no for me.
What else happened?
Also, they're in the house then. These randoms are in the house.
I know.
Yeah, that's all right.
Then,
So
did
you're
you give them a
unpacked.
6-pack of beers or something?
Yeah.
Our
Well, that's
neighbours,
carry the
we
fridge up.
gave a carton of beers to,
Did the neighbours come and help?
and the neighbours helped us as
They
well.
don't know what they're getting.
We're
Did
only-
you ask the neighbours for help?
Yeah, we are there. So there's like we're surrounded by families. God help us all.
I think you
And
need to
then
not have
there's-
house parties in that house.
You can't have house parties.
Well, I reckon you can just have house parties on the top floor.
No.
Or it's just DJs every level. I mean, it's perfect for it.
Yeah, we need to have a housewarming. I'm so excited to have. I don't think I'm ever going to leave this house. It's just we've made it so homey. It's so.
Yeah, I know. So don't mess it
Don't
up.
fuck it up.
I'm not going to fuck
You'll
it
get-
Oh,
up.
Dark.
fuck it up just a little bit.
Come on, you got to push the boundaries. We're
Boundaries.
paying that much bloody rent. We can do what we want in that joint, surely.
I don't think
That
so.
is,
That's
that
not
is
how it works.
That's,
That's-
oh,
yeah.
That's
no, that is
absolutely
not
not how
how
it
it
works.
works.
In fact, the more expensive the rent, the less they like you
Yeah.
doing in,
oh, that's a shame. It should
Well,
go the
that
other way.
sounds like a them problem, doesn't it?
until
Are we
you
going to
have
invite
get-
the families?
Let's
We're
wait
having
down
a
some
few people
strangers.
over
We're
for-
moving back
yeah.
out.
We're having a couple of drinks this weekend if you and the kids want to pop by.
Yeah,
Do
no.
it, do it, do it.
We've been we've been tame because moving's exhausting.
Yeah.
The
We've only
last
been
2
in there
weeks
for
has
3
been-
nights.
You haven't lifted anything. You got all the fucking randoms too.
I know, but it's actually exhausting.
Unpack
It's the
wardrobe.
worst.
Yeah, and then I wasn't sleeping because you're like thinking all this shit got to do.
Or when you do get to sleep and you wake up and you've no idea where you are because you're in a new place.
yeah.
Speaking of
So
sleep,
how come your friend got the bigger room with the 4 walk-in
So
row?
we just it was either you take the master bedroom or you have the car park 'cause it's a 3-bedroom home with 1 car park. So Dempsey's got like fucking that
huge
much
walk-in
shit.
robe.
Yeah, that's like now that I think
Oh, but
about
you get
it,
a parking space.
I get a parking
Oh,
spot.
but
Yeah,
You'd want
She
that.
has a nice car, though, doesn't she?
nah, the Maserati we call it.
Oh, the Maserati.
Yeah.
Did someone give that to
No,
her too?
it's Mazda. It's a Mazda, but we call it the Maserati.
Who owned the nice whip in your Instagram?
hey,
Don't you worry about Mace Dog, my guy. It's my car. The Porsche.
The Porsche is not your car.
Yes, it is.
Did you get a Porsche?
no, it's not
Yeah,
her fucking
after the
car.
Corolla blew up, we just went straight for
What
the
else
Porsche.
happened? Oh, the washing
The
machine
Cayenne.
almost killed us too. So we got this 10-kilo washing machine.
Why
and
do you need a 10 kilo?
Wait, 10 kilos in, that's
that's
big
how
the
much.
load.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
put 10 kilos.
fuck
Well,
me.
we might fuck it. We might as well put a 10-kilo washing machine in the big old house we've got. Why not, right? Anyway, we try to get this 10-kilo washing
Why
machine.
not?
Washing
off
machines
the-
are the fucking
Bro.
worst.
So I knew that it was way too hard for Dempsey because she's
No,
a little
you have
weak
to
girl.
get someone to carry. in.
No, we didn't. So I was like, let's just get it from the tray onto the ground.
they're so
and we
heavy.
picked it up.
What
and
level is the laundry? The ground floor.
No, from the tray, the ute tray.
Yeah, but what level did you have to get it into?
Just one.
Ground floor.
Yeah. Anyway, we started to pull it off the tray. Dempsey's like
Bang.
gone mute on me because she realised how heavy it is. This washing machine's starting to fall towards me. I'm like, Dempsey, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees.
Was it brand new?
It was like, no, we got it second hand, but it was like literally 2 meters from like crushing me. Like it was so heavy.
Washing machines literally have a concrete block in them.
Is that what it is?
Yes, because when they're shaking around, they can't be light. Otherwise, they'll knock themselves over.
Yeah.
They literally have concrete in them.
Yeah. Well, it almost killed me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
We were
glad it
laughing
didn't.
about
I
it
am,
now, but
I'm sorry to.
And while you're
interrupt.
putting your 10 kilos of washing on, you'll be grateful for it.
correct.
Yes.
What's wrong?
It's my anniversary.
Oh, you couldn't remember this at 8:10?
Are you joking?
No.
Uh-oh. You in trouble?
Crisis meeting. It will be tomorrow.
Throw money
You
at
know
the
what?
problem.
I am sick of bailing you out. You're on your own.
No, you can't just do that. You got to warn me. You can't just send me out on my own like that.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be like, this is the last one, Jason.
No,
Do you wanna-
I said
do
that
you wanna
last
take
time.
it a-
It was the last time.
Do you want to make a hamper from...
It can't be. I had thought I had it in my diary.
I know. Should be in your diary. Where were you on that?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
Why
do you
isn't
know?
it in your diary?
Because it's in Lawrence. Why have it in two? Makes no sense.
Yeah, no, it's not in my diary.
Hey, side note, can I just point out, after this is a welfare check. After the weekend in Adelaide, Adelaide, we were
What a
coming.
weekend.
We were coming back, and we all landed. What time, Brads? You had a good flight. What time did you land?
Who sent the photo of
10 to
Brody
10.
with the towel under his face, and where was
What
it?
time?
At the lounge.
10 to 10,
10 to 10. How long were you in the lounge waiting for your flight?
7 hours.
And here's the best bit, right?
I warned you all that was going to be a disaster.
Lauren, here's the
I
best
warned
bit.
you all from the beginning.
Oh, you're gonna love
that
this.
That Saturday was going to be hell on earth for all of you.
They landed back in Melbourne. Touchdown, 11:30. Everyone would have been hanging for bed, right? What'd you do, Jiz?
I had to
I know,
go
you
and
had to DJ
on
right.
Chapel Street.
I know.
I had to go and DJ, and Chapel Street was really busy, and I thought, cool, at least the gig will have people at it. There was nobody at this place, and this place, the front windows open out onto Chapel Street.
Where were you?
Just in a pub. I won't dog them because it was terrible. People were walking by, looking in the windows at me DJing to nobody, and laughing at me because it was so empty.
No one? No one.
No one.
That's probably a good thing for you. Dodged a bullet.
Well, I still had to play until it closed.
When did you become a DJ?
15 years ago.
You ever had a crowd bigger
Stay
than
with
no
it,
one?
mate. Your moment will come.
Okay, there's someday.
Fuck. What
Gosh.
time did you get out?
2 or 2:30.
Oh. Were you
Adam?
just...
Adelaide was fun.
Adelaide was so good.
That felt like years ago.
I knew you'd all die a painful, painful death on that Saturday.
7 hours in the lounge will get you.
Life could be worse. You could have been Clint on that flight to Bali.
Good
Yeah,
call.
I don't know
Good
how
call.
I did that.
All right, we must go. We must go. It's good to be back.
Well done.
How did you remember it was your anniversary? Did you get a text
Yeah, from Moa.
saying what?
Let's do something special later today. You know why? Push them up.
Groomerella.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Ew.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.